to the pacing tip of the month. I'm Ingeborg Midsemdal. Today I'm going to talk about ups and downs. In ME there are many reasons for bad days and setbacks. Possible reasons include infections, hormonal changes, stress, heat or cold, changes in barometric pressure, or eating something you can't tolerate. And there are several other things as well. Once you reach your limit of activity, your symptoms will start to get worse until they're so bad you're forced to stop. This can lead to a pattern I'm going to show you now. I hope I can hold the book still for you. Let's see. What we see here is a graph where somebody starts off feeling not too bad and doing rather little. Then the next day they'll do a lot, so the symptom level will start to rise, and the next day they'll still do a lot and the symptom level rises even further. This leads to a bad day where they feel very much worse and have to do a lot less. Over a few days of rest, the symptom level then goes down, and on the next good day the pattern repeats itself. The patient does a lot more and the symptoms will go up and force them to do less. This is the roller coaster pattern, also known as the boom and bust pattern. It's very common. This pattern can be seen during the day. For instance, if you do a lot for 1 hour and then spend the next hour crashed out on the sofa. It can also occur from day to day, week to week, or month to month. Maybe you're better for a few months and then you crash for a few months and then you get better again. Whatever the size of the ups and downs or frequency of them, it's possible to improve this pattern by not overdoing things on good days, sticking to the usual stuff, staying within one's energy limits. This usually leads to a long string of good days, and with time it tends to bring on gradual improvement with a bit of luck. There are, as I said, a number of other factors, and if you get enough of those at the same time, it may hinder the improvement given by the pacing. But then on the other hand, pacing will usually help alleviate other swings. Now obviously setbacks and bad days caused by other factors cannot be removed by pacing. Only things caused by overactivity can be actually removed by pacing. But I find that if I don't push myself, I rarely come down with infections, which means that the risk of a relapse following an infection is significantly lowered. Similarly, I tend to cope better with temperature changes if I'm not overexerted. So pacing can have positive consequences even with the other causes of ups and downs. Furthermore, it's easier to do something about the other causes when you're not constantly overexerted. For instance, experimenting with leaving things out of your diet and reintroducing them to find out if you're intolerant to a food can be quite tiring, and it's much easier to organise that if you're not wiped out because you've overdone things. Similarly, if there's a heat wave going on, having a cool bath can help alleviate the symptoms of overheating. But if you're so ill from overactivity that you can't have that bath, you'll end up with a double problem. So, as I said, pacing can give a positive domino effect. Obviously, being sensible and not overdoing things on good days isn't all that fun, but you usually get the effort back tenfold. In future videos I'll talk more about how to stabilise an unstable activity level. And as usual, the graph I showed you comes from my book, Classic Pacing for a Better Life with Emmy. I'm trying to show you the book. Let's see, this is what it looks like. Hope this was useful. I'll be back next month. Thanks for watching.